about it, let's prove. I'm talking charity. Show the world the best of me.
Good morning.
Art and creativity.
Good morning.
Pride Month. Hey, register people to vote. Go vote. Decorate our own float. Let's go. Design our own sign. I got mine. We're gonna march in big lines. That's right. Gonna raise the roof for this town. Real life with all the different pronouns. It's Pride Month. Pride Month. Hey.
Grand Rising! To my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long and I thank you for choosing this platform. To all my returning viewers, hello friends, and thank you for your support. Before we begin, I would like to bring your attention to two of our sisters, two of our fellow meditators. The first one, and it just dawned on me right now, I didn't put it in my script, but that's okay. I know how to do these things. The first one I would like to bring to attention, I affectionately call her my auntie. She's a real good friend of mine. Yesterday, she had an incident where she fell down and she broke her arm. She's currently in the hospital to have a procedure done to that body area, in which she will be in the hospital today and tomorrow. So as she mends, we know all is going to be well. We send her out our love. We send her out our peace, as we know this can be a very, what's the word I want to say, discouraging time for her, especially when you think about what the possible root cause that led to her falling in the first place. So yes, she's a mature woman. So we send her that love and comfort. Not only that she recover, we know she's gonna recover physically, but as she recover also mentally. Next, I would like to bring to your attention our sister and our fellow meditator, Miss Pat, who is on here religiously every morning, every night, every session we have, every online practice, she is on here. She will not be on here this morning because she, along with a group of about 15 people, are traveling to Vegas this morning. So she will be watching this video later, I am sure. Miss Pat is currently, right now, at the airport as her plane will be setting out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to her destination. She returns home Sunday night. So, at this moment, I'm going to ask that we just set our mind and body on pause mode. Pause mode. And let's place your focus on your heart center. Feel the love inside of you. And send some of that love outward, knowing that Miss Pat, knowing that Auntie Elise, and Miss Pat crew of 15 plus individuals will feel that love, and that they will be protected, that they will be healed by that love. Thank you. Back to our regular programming. There are many ways that we can take care of ourselves and express self-care. We read uplifting poetry, pamper ourselves with a massage, take long walks in nature, or reach out to a friend or therapist for support. As meditators, we can also turn to our practice. Meditating on self-love gives you permission to get real and vulnerable with yourself. Sitting with your thoughts and feelings rather than pushing them away is in itself an act of love. When you focus on your heart as you meditate, you are able to create a compassionate space from which you can feel without judgment whatever it is you need to feel. During this time, you are not beating yourself up about whatever you think you did wrong or however you think you can't measure up. You are simply allowing yourself to be human. Or rather, I like to say, to be spiritual, but expressing through a physical body. As soon as you leave the present moment, allow your thoughts, good or bad, to consume your attention, you can feel yourself drifting away from the experience of this compassionate space. Meditation allows you to see that thoughts aren't permanent. They come and they go. When you take a step back from them and let them pass, you see that any unworthiness you feel is only temporary. So instead of being hard on yourself and getting caught up in the usual not enough storyline when you face self-doubt or lack of self-love, breathe. And use this meditation that we are about to go into to remind yourself that you are worthy of your own love and compassion. We have done this practice before. I think it's worth doing it again. Let me just recognize who is on here before I move on. I see you, Brother Leroy, grand rising to you. Miss Pamela, grand rising. My sister, Miss Marlene, I see you, my sister and my friend, grand rising to you. Yes, thank you for touching and agreeing that all goes well with Elisa's procedure as she gets well soon. Yes, and confirming that, seeing that. Claiming that in advance. Thank you for that. I see you, my friend, Miss Elizabeth, grand rising to you. Miss Pamela, sending out my love and light with a prayer for her complete restoration. Thank you for touching and agreeing for that. Miss Marverine, I see you, grand rising to you. Miss Pamela, safe travels to Miss Pat. May your assignment be fulfilling in every way. Yes. Yes, Miss Barbara. Yes. I love you, Miss Barbarine, and I receive that. So let's become centered. Oh, Miss Pat is on here. Okay, she's on Instagram. So if you read the comments on Facebook, you will see all the love that is being sent out to you. Miss Pat says she's at the airport with Cynthia. That's her real good friend. She's on now. Okay. All right. So I know she felt the love from all of us. And Miss Pat, again, safe travels, my friend. So right now, make yourself comfortable. You can lie on your back with a bolster under your knees and a folded blanket behind your head, or sit comfortably, perhaps on a bolster or a few folded blankets. For additional support, feel free to sit against a wall or in a chair. If you are lying down, feel the connection between the back of your body and the mattress. If you are seated, lengthen up through your spine, broaden through your collarbones, and let your hands rest on your thighs, palms facing either up or down. Once you're settled, close your eyes or soften your gaze and tune into your breath. Notice your breath without trying to change it. And notice also if you feel tense or relaxed. without trying to change that either. Inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. Continue to take deep, full breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you breathe, become aware of the state of your body and the quality of your mind. Where is your body holding tension? Do you feel closed off or shut down emotionally? Where is your mind? Is it wandering or is it at home within the breath? Is your mind at ease or filled with restlessness, negativity, and doubt? Place both hands over your heart and continue to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Ask yourself, how does it feel to place my hands over this tender area, this place where I experience love for self and others? Let your breath become more smooth and effortless, and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Feel the flow of air moving into your lungs and then back out into the world. With each exhale, imagine you are releasing any negative thoughts that may be lingering in your mind. Continue to focus on your breath. On each inhale, think, I am worthy. And on each exhale, I am enough. Let each inhale draw in self-love, and each exhale release what is no longer serving you. Take a few moments to breathe and recite this mantra internally. Notice how you feel as you say these words to yourself. And if your mind wanders at any point, know that it's okay. It's the nature of the mind to wander. Simply bring your attention back to the breath. Notice how your thoughts come and go, whether positive or negative, and simply allow them to pass on by like clouds floating in the sky. Now visualize yourself standing in front of a mirror and look into your own eyes. What do you see? Pain and sadness? Joy and love? Neutrality? Regardless of what appears in the reflection, tell yourself, I love you. You are beautiful. And you are worthy of happiness. Know that what you see in the mirror in this moment may be different from what you see the next time you look. Imagine now that you could breathe into your heart and visualize love pouring out of your hands and into your heart. Let this love warm and permeate you from your heart center, filling the rest of your body. Feel a sense of comfort and calm traveling up through your chest. Into your neck and head, out to your shoulders, arms, and hands, and then down into your ribs, belly, pelvis, legs, and feet. Allow a sensation of want to fill you from head to toe. Breathe here and know that love is always available for you when you need it. When you are ready, take a few more deep, mindful breaths, and then slowly open your eyes. Sit for a few moments to acknowledge the unique experience you had during this meditation. Namaste. Refer back to this practice or any other resource you may have whenever you need to create a loving space for yourself. All right. So out of respect of your time, because I already got you at 20 minutes, we're going to go right into our inspirational message, which comes from the daily publication of the Daily Word. And today's message is titled, Authentic Living is My Key to Belonging. Among the billions of people on this planet, there is only one you. There is not another soul on earth who can make the unique contributions you are here to make. The most wonderful paradox is that the more you choose authenticity, the truer you are to being yourself. The more easily you find yourself with people and in situations that show you how much you truly belong. Embracing and celebrating all that sets you apart helps you see how each of us is here to do what no other can. Each one of us is a part of the full spectrum of creation, and we all belong. Even as you celebrate differences, you look beyond them to see the divinity that joins us as members of one family to which we all belong. With that being stated, today we go about with an intention of just being our authentic selves. Yes, it could be scary sometimes to talk, to act, to be different from the so-called norm, to be different from what is so-called acceptable. But we need to realize we were brought on this planet, on this earth, for a purpose, on purpose. And I stress that because a lot of times we, as parents, a lot of times we as children may have heard from a parent that they did not plan for us to be here. Now I'm telling you, whether they planned you to be here or not, there was a plan, a divine plan, a spiritual plan for you to be here. So I need you to scratch out if you have ever told yourself or thought to believe you were a mistake. No mistakes in the spiritual world. And that's what we operate. This is why we meditate every day and every night and do our breathing and whatever practices throughout the day to keep us in line with spirit, with whom and what we truly are. So when I talk about it, I'm going off script. I'm sorry because I was trying to respect your time, but someone needs to hear this. We've had done talks and meditations about operating through our authentic self before. And what I hear from time to time is, I don't know what my purpose is. And I'm going to tell you how you know your purpose. At least I'm going to tell you what works for me. And I want to say, I truly appreciate you guys. When I say I love you, it comes from a sincere place. This platform has been pushing me, has made me, is constantly making me stretch. One thing that I am commonly being told from you guys is that the numbers will come, the platform will expand, this platform will go to the next level as long as you continue to be authentic. Know that I have been hearing you, know that I have been operating in that intention of operating through my authenticity. So you might have seen the platform shift a little bit. You may have seen me being a little more expressive in certain areas. You may have seen me celebrating and bringing an awareness to different communities, to different topics. That's me operating through my authenticity. See, I know my purpose is to educate, to entertain. So I try to incorporate the both because that's who and what I am. But I figured that out by being true to who and what I am. And I know that by what I feel within. When you are true to yourself, that is when you listen to those inner yearnings, drive, desires. When you honor those thoughts, feelings out of love, let me stress that out, you are living as your authentic self. And when you operate as your authentic self, then the universe would throw things at you to keep you in a line, to help you obtain what your purpose are. It will bring people, situations in your life that will help guide you. That's why it's important to be receptive to certain individuals. Be receptive to that inner voice, that inner guidance, that inner wisdom. Yes, it takes work. Yes, I can understand why some people choose not to live in their authenticity. As being a content creator, it's very easy for me to just do topics that I know that the masses want to hear, to illustrate, to present myself in a way that's appeasing to the eyes, to the ears. But that's not my calling. So I have to be true to that. The beautiful thing about my platform is that it's still young. So by me being my authentic self, I will attract like-minded people. Most importantly, those people who not only say, but live or try to live a life that is out of unconditional love for everyone. So I went on a tangent. I'm sorry about that, guys. So we are here to fulfill a purpose. We are here on purpose. And that was to contribute, to use our talents, to do that which was endowed upon us with the style and the flair that only I can do. But we have to be authentic in order to do that, in order to fulfill our purpose on this earth plane. Each and every one of us have our own assignment. And if we want to know what that is, just be true to who and what you are. And so it is. If you like today's message and meditation, click on the like button, comment, and share. I want to apologize for those of you that's on Instagram while the screen keeps moving up and down. I need to fix that. It keep going off a track. So I thank you, Miss Pat, for not letting that distract you and deter you to move you to log off. If you can remember, immediately following this practice, immediately after this video, if you could move on over to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, and kindly find a video that resonates with you, even if you've seen it on Instagram and Facebook before, kindly just click the like button, comment within that video or videos, and share them. If you haven't done so also, if you could please subscribe to that YouTube channel. We will have a guided meditation this evening at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for joining me in this experience. Going forward, let us live our authentic self so that we could truly be happy, so we could truly be free, so we could truly attract those people, those situations that is, what is the word I'm looking for, that complements our purpose and our authentic self. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings.